podcast!
Yeah!
The best podcast on the interwebs!
Yeah!
Chasing the Rasberry!
Go listen to it!
Now!
It's now! Welcome back to another episode of Chasing the Rasberry with your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry.
I'm not situated,
Oh, okay.
but continue. Sorry.
Remember, oh my gosh. Remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
How many are we at, Ira?
We're at like 659 the last time I checked. But yeah, thank you everybody that was coming in and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We literally jumped up like 100 subs. So, thank you.
Clutch. We also opened up our TikTok messages, so feel free to message us on TikTok
Oh
now.
yeah, you can just send us messages.
Yay. This can't get out of hand.
No. a while later, this got out of hand.
This got out of hand really fast. Disclaimer, me and I are adults. This is an adult content designed for an adult audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Definitely.
If you're a child, don't tell your parents. This will hold up in court, so your parents can get mad at us.
Or
so.
sue us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ha, ha,
Ha ha ha.
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 If you're just now joining us, feel free to go back, listen to our stuff, and watch us grow. We were really bad, and now we're really good. And guess
It wasn't
what?
even really bad.
We're going to get even better.
We are going to get better.
Compared it to this episode, to the last episode, to the very first episode.
Oh, 100% way better.
Way better, right?
Way
Yeah,
better.
Way better.
I think we just know more of a flow, like more of how to do things. We have like a very loose structure.
Yeah, and I think we just got organized or got used to the looseness of this. Once again, I'm wearing white with your white background with my white
Mine's
skin.
very bright blue.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I don't know.
It's so white you can't even see. There is a little logo here.
Okay, before we start, okay, I gotta shout this person out. Okay, do you remember what their name was? They want us to talk about road trips. Do you remember their name?
No.
I'm trying to look.
Look it up. I'll talk about road trips though. Road trips. For me personally, hour 20 on the road, it's no longer worth it. If it's over 20 hours, it's not worth it. 8-hour drive, I'm down to do the 8-hour drive. I'm confident in my ability. I'm one of those troopers. I could sit in a car and just drive. I don't mind driving. I think if you get a group ragtag crew and everyone's going, so much fun.
Yeah. So the more people that you have with you, the more fun the road trip, or no?
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Depends on the size of the car.
It depends on the people.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on the people you're traveling with. Because one person can fuck a road trip
That's very
for
true.
everyone else.
What characteristics of that person do you not want in your car?
Somebody that complains way too damn much. We're all in the same situation.
Yeah.
Are we there yet? Type.
Oof.
You can see the map. We all
How
can
much
see.
longer?
Just like, yeah, and they're like, just like I said, like complaining negative people, get out of here. I can't. And like driving for however many hours, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like last few ones I've been on have been like 16, 19-hour drives. So
Yeah.
not like too bad, but
I don't know. I hate the person in the car that complains about the temperature when they're wearing layers.
oh yeah, it's way too hot in here, guys.
It's like you're wearing a hoodie. You chose to wear sweatpants. I didn't. Changing.
We're
the shorts.
driving to California.
Yeah. What are you doing? Or like, because I'm such an advocate of whatever the driver needs, they should have. Because they're literally taking all the risk.
Yeah, rolls in the car. It goes,
Okay.
yeah, driver,
Focuses
keep us
on-
alive.
Yeah.
Anything you need, we'll get for you.
Yeah.
The fucking, like, what, passenger seat? Like the front
Passenger.
navigator?
Okay. Navigation.
You navigate,
Yeah.
get us there, and you also, like, help, like, facilitate everything else that's going on in the car. Like, you are, like, the second parent.
Yeah.
This one,
hierarchy.
yeah.
Hierarchy. You have to handle the business.
Exactly. Driver keeps us alive. That's it. That's your job.
Yeah.
Everything else falls to the passenger, the navigator. Navigator
true.
has to fucking lay down the fucking law.
So it's like the king, and then this is like the sheriff.
Mhm.
The sheriff has to correct whatever's happening.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then, yeah, people in the back, you kind of do whatever. You hand out snacks or whatever.
Snacks,
the fuck.
yeah.
You do like the dangerous shit. Yeah, like reach, like fold down the back to reach into the trunk to like give them the snacks and stuff. That's your job.
That is your job.
And you sleep.
And you sleep and you wait for your turn to be king.
Yeah, exactly. So
okay, yeah, that's fair. Road trips fun.
I love road.
Max,
I love road
max
trips.
4 people.
Max 4.
Max 4.
What about families of 5? Gotta get rid of one.
Kick them out.
Get
get a bigger car.
Mm.
Because it's tough when you're all cramped.
Have you
in the
ever been
back
on
seat.
a road trip on a road trip in a smaller like no, not smaller, like an RV or something, like a big vehicle like that? I've never ridden in an RV.
I've been in, like, we used to have a van as a kid, like when we were kids, that we could stand up and walk in, but it wasn't like an RV. There were no beds. But we were sitting off like where our chair was the bed anyway, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
we had a TV. You could like stretch your legs.
See, that's cool. But yeah, it all depends on who you're going with. Finally, we talked about road trips.
There you go.
Somebody else wanted us to talk about the worst ways to die.
Ooh.
You said this, so this is your like I'm stealing this.
Yep, go ahead.
Eaten alive, feet first.
Feet first.
You said that instantly the first time I told you about that. Eaten alive, feet first by insects.
Yeah, not even by like a vicious animal.
Like a
bleed
huge
out
animal.
fast.
Yeah, no, like insects, like
insects.
ants and stuff. I think that would be tough. You said that, and I was like, yeah, that's really bad.
That's a tough way.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that in Green Inferno.
Yes.
They did that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a tough movie.
On the fucking stick? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just know myself, I'll never be in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to save the
Amazon.
The Amazon.
Yeah, that
and
forest.
it's like, that's a fight I can't win.
Mm.
There's a purpose for the Amazon. I appreciate the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the resources that are pulled from the Amazon every day, every hour is important. I believe the rate isn't as high as everyone says it is, but hey, is what it is.
I don't know. I'm not educated on the matter.
Neither am I, but I'm not going to go where there's indigenous people that are going to eat me legs first.
Yeah, tough.
What's
another like bad way to die?
See, I feel like burning alive isn't that bad
Mm.
because your nerve endings go away really fast.
What's really fast? It depends on like how bad the fire is, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
but
if you're getting engulfed in a flame,
if you're getting engulfed in flames, they say you don't really die from the burns. You mostly die from like asphyxiation. Like you die from can't breathe. The smoke kills you first. I feel like that's not drowning is pretty rough.
Anvil from the sky.
Oof.
But at least that one would be kind of
that's iconic.
Well, it like hits you like half of you.
Ooh,
that would be tough. So you still have time to be like, what the fuck, Jesus.
Oof. And I'd say starving to death or like dehydration because it's so
slow.
I just hate drawn out deaths.
Yeah, just end it.
End me.
Just fucking right now.
If anyone's like torturing me, bro, end me,
bro. Please. That's not ya, bro.
That's not ya. Oh my gosh, yeah.
We just had a live. It was really fun. Thanks for everybody that joined. And somebody goes, yeah.
Yeah. Y-U-H.
And that's just our new thing that we're gonna say now. And no more yes.
Just
yes
strictly yeah.
Yeah. 100% yeah. Let's see. Is there anything that you want to talk about specifically? I do have a couple other topics.
Oh, please, bring it up. Bring it up. Let me pull up my notes while you do that.
Let's talk about the world's most unlucky people.
Okay.
We already talked about one on our live. It's this man called Frank Selk, if that's how you say his last name.
Okay.
And he was in a bunch of close calls. They're saying he's like some people are like, he's the most lucky man.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said that he was in close calls that included a train crash, being sucked out of an airplane door, surviving a bus crash into a river.
Okay.
2 car fires and being hit by a bus. And narrowly avoiding a 300-foot drop in a driving accident.
Yeah, and I remember saying this. He's not lucky. He just needs to be watched. He's a literal menace. Anywhere he goes, there's destruction.
He's 90 now. Well, at that time that this ad...
Is he lucky or is he just unlucky?
Well, the thing is, he didn't die or was not gravely injured in any of those.
Or is he just stealing the story?
How do you steal the story though? Like,
Say the train accident, right?
Mhm.
Maybe
what,
his
you
cart.
run over there and you go.
Maybe his cart wasn't even affected. Like he was in the back, and the first like 4 carts.
Is
fell
that
off.
stealing the story though? Because I'd still say I was in a train accident. I wasn't in the. But if the fucking train something happened, you can still you still count. You were on the train.
I guess, but like, what if you didn't even notice? Because you gotta think trains are so big, where an incident can happen at the front of the plane, at the front of the train,
Mm-hmm.
where the back of the train has no clue what happened.
Mm.
Those people do not have the same story of the motherfuckers in the cart that rolled down the mountain and they lived.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's true. That's
and him
true.
just getting in a car accident. Me and you were in a car accident.
Yeah. Well, it said a car fire.
Once again, is
Two
he in
car
the car?
fires.
Is he in the car and the car is like engulfed in flames, or does he get out of the car and then the car catches on fire?
I think to be in a, it depends on how they
'Cause these
classify
are
it.
the
I don't
rules.
know.
These are the
I don't know.
rules.
We
I
we
just-
can ask him. We can't ask him right now.
gonna
Next
call him
one.
up.
Next one.
I just
This
have so
time-
many. I just have so many rules. I
Mhm.
feel bad that I'm giving like exceptions,
Mhm.
but hey, I'm playing the devil's advocate.
Read this person's name. This Costas.
Oh yeah, Costas Metosotakis.
Close enough.
Metosotasis.
Mhm.
That's pretty close.
He's a Greek filmmaker, or
Cool.
it says the Greek filmmaker. I don't know, gender wise. Unluckiest man. Okay, him. He was the only resident in a small Spanish village to not win a share of a $922 million jackpot in 2011. The only person in this village,
Why?
as the only person to not buy, he didn't buy the lottery ticket. Everybody else did.
And they say whoever wins,
I
will
don't know.
split it
I don't
amongst
know.
the crew.
I don't know. How,
So it
I don't
sounds like
know
he's a
the
party
rules.
pooper.
It sounds
He's
like
not
a party
unlucky.
pooper.
He got what he deserved. Everyone said we're chipping in, and when we win, everyone's getting a piece of the pie. He's not getting a piece of the pie because he didn't help make it.
Mm.
That's not unlucky. How about you start going into group events? Have friends. That's
Have
Chase's take on it.
Have friends.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
Okay. What about Martin Tot?
Okay.
Okay. The Tots, I guess it was both of them. They won the lottery. I read this
Awesome.
ahead. Is 3 million pounds?
Good
I
for
think
them.
that's
Congrats.
the symbol.
Congrats on them being lucky.
But they lost the ticket, and it was still within the time you could like win if you had it, but without like out of the time frame of like redeeming it. Like so they were in the redeem window, so they could if they had the ticket they could get it, but they couldn't get a reprint. They lost the ticket,
No.
and they couldn't get a reprint of the ticket.
How do you prove that I'm the one that had it?
There's a system or something. Like there's some sort of documentation.
Oh.
hmm But that window has to be fucking short, right? You
It
know, like,
has to
just
be.
in case these
They're
motherfuckers are.
assholes because they know you won. Just give it to them.
Mhm.
But I know you don't have the ticket.
Roy Sullivan. This man is
Mhm.
like one of the most famous unlucky people because he's been struck by lightning 7 times.
I told you this. I told you if you get struck by lightning, you're more likely to get struck again than
But
someone
7
else.
times? It doesn't just compound. And
I don't know what it
now you're
is.
just like the most likely to
Yeah.
get struck by lightning in the world.
What if he is? What's the high? Can you type up what's the most what's the world record for most struck by lightning?
Okay.
Because that's almost a superpower at this time. Because those people must be really terrified of like thunderstorms.
No. World record for people.
Yeah, the person gets struck by the most lightning strikes,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
What's the world record on that? While you type that up, I'll give Chase's 2 cents of the day. Chase's 2 cents of the day. When you get out of the shower, don't forget your towel. Or if you like to air dry, make sure you're not by an open window. That is a legal charge.
It's him, Roy Sullivan.
Wow.
7 times.
Shout out to that guy. Shout out to you, Roy, for having the superpower.
He died 71.
Oh,
He died
R.I.P. my man.
in 83 before we were on this earth.
Wow, did he die by a lightning strike?
I hope not. Imagine.
Nah, I'd feel bad.
You get out of like from like the hospital or whatever, step into the street, car just fucking hits you.
From a lightning strike, you survive, but a car accident kills you. The ambulance in front of the hospital runs you over.
Oh,
tough.
That was super tough.
Tough.
Super tough. No, but it's him. I couldn't find if that was what killed him, but.
So Chase, myself, I don't know why I spoke in third term, had an apple the other day.
Okay.
Okay, and I had a stem.
Okay.
Did you do this as a kid? When you twist the stem off, they used to say like how many lovers you would have. And
I know the premise. I haven't done it.
So I was just thinking, I went, has anyone like kept track? Like, what's your apple stem count?
To lover count?
Come on.
So like,
come on.
It's like how many like you get.
How many? And it's true loves in your life.
True loves.
I remember I've seen kids hit one.
How many times do you think a person could fall in love in life?
I think countless. Never know.
True.
You never know.
Wow, that was
because people change.
People do change.
People change.
But I'm just like, what's the amount of time? Like, how long do you think like before you know you love somebody?
That's tough. I think it's different
because
for every person.
Okay, and then it's also tough. Like, are you counting like romantic love?
Because I think when you fall in love with somebody, if it's love on sight, I think you should go right then and there and tell them your entire life feelings of how you feel about them.
No, you fucking
because that'll never backfire.
It's never backfired on anyone ever.
It's never ever.
And I saw her and I just knew that I loved her. So then I told her everything about how I was convicted for killing my entire past family because I didn't actually love them. But I already knew that my feelings I felt for her were way greater than any even that I had for my sons and daughters. And I'll even
kill her family if they don't reject me.
Exactly.
I mean, if they don't accept me.
So that we can be together. Alone in our love. And she just is calling the police.
Yeah, 100%.
What are you doing? You're my love.
But you're my love. Come back. No, apple stems? Did you do it, though?
No, I never did that. I didn't do any of that.
Here's an apple. Could you imagine?
And we count, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because like what is that? It's like bubble gum in the dish.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's not. That's,
no.
That's a
what's
choose
the,
who's
what's
it.
the how many boyfriends?
How many boyfriends?
It's like a jump rope song.
Whoa.
Fuck. It's like, yeah, it's like how many boyfriends do you have or some shit.
I knew the what is it? The lemonade.
Crunchy ice. No?
Yeah. When they do this, and they do like other claps.
Yeah.
God, man, little kids are clever with those little handshakes.
Oh yeah, some of them are like lightning fast.
Little kids are interesting.
They're so honest.
Like my mom, they're redoing their hardwood floors, and they were showing like my younger cousins, and this kid's like 8, 9. She goes, "Do you like this one?" And he goes, "Well, it's better than the ones you got." Oof.
Oh shit.
Kids are tough. Just brutally honest, I see.
Man, okay. No, I'll tell you this story off air.
Oh, come on.
I can't take the public backlash.
No.
It's so bad. I'll tell you about that later.
If you want to whisper to my ear, I'll say it.
What? You did what? No, okay, so it was your birthday this past weekend.
It was my birthday. I turned 24.
Hey, 24. Hey.
You're also 24.
Yep, hell yeah.
Wow, we're best friends. You can tell. It's like we should have a podcast.
Yeah. We've been friends for what, 5 years almost?
Saying 5 years, yeah. Good 5 years.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, those guys that walked up to us when we were outside the club.
Oh, wait, do you have cocaine?
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to do some coke? Literally, I heard 3 people say that night.
Do you want to do coke?
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are crazy.
But
so my take on it. And we get this from our other friend. I'm not going to name drop him because I feel bad.
Don't name drop.
Because it affiliates with drugs. But they say you should never pay for cocaine.
I've heard that. That friend has told me.
Many times. Never knew that was a thing until I started going to a lot of concerts. you are offered a lot of drugs at concerts.
Mhm.
You look friendly, you're having a good time, people will offer you things
Yeah.
for no cost.
And
There's
people like us.
Oh, we have those, good energy. People love us.
Yeah.
And we're literally after all the clubs we went to, there's a hot dog stand.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, we're going to a hot dog stand.
Mm-hmm.
Random 2 white guys come up behind us and they go, you want to do coke? And we just go, no.
No.
And then he goes, no, do you have coke that I could use? And then they proceed to do the, and I go,
no.
no, goes, I understood when you said coke, I meant no. And if I had coke, I wouldn't share it with you because you're not my friends.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't do drugs, but you're 2 strangers. And then the guy goes, it's cool, I'm in college. And I went, okay, that didn't change the fact. And I turn away. And then he goes, I'm from, taps his hat. It just says TCU. And I go, I don't know what that means.
He goes, Texas Christian University.
And I go, do you guys do a lot of cocaine at Texas Christian University? And he goes, why would you say that? And I go, you're the one, you approached me, and I had to break it down for him.
Yeah.
Because he got all weird and he was getting upset. And I went, you approached me asking me for cocaine. I said no. And then you asked, do you want to share your cocaine? I went, I said no. You said you're from Texas Christian University, who you brought up. I didn't bring up. So I asked the question, do you, a person who goes to Texas Christian University, do they do a lot of cocaine there? And then his other friend goes, I also go there. And he goes, those Christian girls are crazy. And I go, no, let him answer the cocaine question first, and then we'll come back to your question.
And we'll come back to you, weirdo. Yeah.
2 seconds. Go back to him, and he goes, I'm just so appalled that you'd ask that. And I went, okay, whatever. And he goes, well, cocaine, it's a white guy drug. And I go, that's not the rule, okay, but we're all white guys. And I went, you 2 are white guys. Where's your cocaine, Mr. White Guy Drug? Show it right now. Oh, are you a narc? I go, narc? No one even fucking says that shit anymore, but okay. I went, no, I'm not. I'm also buying a hot dog. And then he said some other name, not a hot dog, but something else. Not a sausage or anything. It was some very, very specific, and Colin knew it. And Colin is from...
You said Kubasa or something?
Yeah, Kubasa. Some weird shit. Right?
Some weird shit.
But that wasn't, yeah. And Colin goes, on the menu, there's 5 things. It's not on there. I'm sorry. And the guy goes, I'm going to make it happen. And then they'd leave. They didn't even order anything.
They left, then they came back. And they said, they lean in, and the Coke guy, TCU hat, he goes, hey, you want to see my friend do a backflip? And look, I talked about this. People love backflips. Anna instantly goes, no.
No, they wanted Brett to do the backflip.
What?
They were going to pay Brett to do a backflip. And I'm like, no.
Oh, that's not how I saw it.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know Brett was involved.
No, he was like, you're going to do a backflip. And he was trying to get the crowd to peer pressure Brett into doing
a backflip. How do you know that Brett could do a backflip?
He didn't. He was just trying to force Brett into this scenario. So he was trying to get the crowd, not knowing we're the crowd. Our whole group was there, and Zoe's friends are there. Everyone here knows each other except for these 2 people. It's like, I know we look so diverse, but it's like, no, you're not. I don't know who you are. And that's why Anna was like, no.
Wow, people are fucking weird.
And then the one guy who, hands down, is an asshole friend to TCU hat, even if they're friends or whatever, he goes, hey, man, I got to go. I hope you're good to get home. That guy was
That's it.
hands down not good to go home, and they just vanish. He did not let his friend in the car or anything.
Wow.
I went, that's a bad friend. TCU should get a better friend.
Yeah.
And stop doing cocaine. Stop asking strangers to do cocaine. They'll approach you.
Yeah.
That's how you get freaking fentanyl and you die.
Oof.
It's not worth it.
But it was a fun night, though.
Oh my God, that's so much fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
We got to ride a bull. We got to go to another crazy club. Cool rave shit.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. Danced a lot.
Dude, when we were walking into that rave place,
Uh-huh.
That girl that was super drunk.
Oh, yeah.
She was super drunk, falling into people. And as, because I'm behind you guys. So this is a group. Me, I'm, one of the last people. So she, passes me. I'm like, okay. And she's behind you guys, you can't hear her because of the music. But she's like, move!
To us? That's so funny.
And I was like, oh, my God. And then she's, walking. She tries to go around. There's, 2 big guys walking past. And they're grown ass men walk past, and she's like, fucking stumbling past him. And this guy, like, she's like on this guy like this, like,
Oh
trying to
my
get past
gosh.
him. And he like lets her go past, and he goes, like way he shook his fucking head.
Just
he
so
goes,
disgusted.
no, I could hear him be like, this generation's fucked. Like, type, like,
Yo, we're on the dance floor, right? And we're
Mm.
going like this, like going crazy, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like in the middle.
Mhm.
And my elbows, I'm a big guy, hits a girl's drink. And you know when you hit it, I felt it and I
Yeah.
heard it hit the ground.
Ugh.
I go, don't look.
Mm.
Don't look. And I feel this little.
No.
If you're not watching, Jace feels a tap on his shoulder.
Mhm.
The little girl, it's the fucking chick.
Mhm.
And she goes, you spilled my drink. I go, what? Because you bumped into me and spilled my drink. And I go, yeah, you're on a dance floor. You shouldn't have a drink on the dance floor.
Mm.
Got him. Hit him with the rules.
Logic. With logic
With
and
straight
reason.
up logic.
Mhm.
And no, got super. She just like was like, it's okay though. And I went,
Oh.
okay, cool. It's my birthday. Don't ruin it.
Mm.
It's dead ass what I hit her with.
Mm.
It's my birthday. Don't ruin it. She goes, happy birthday. And I went, thank you. Turned around, kept dancing. And then and then someone threw a drink into the crowd and it hit us. Did you hear about that?
I felt the ice on
Yeah. That was intense. And everyone was looking on the ground. I'm like, kick it out, kick it out,
the ground.
kick it out. This is where we're dancing.
Not in
Kick
our
the ice
space.
away.
Not
Yeah.
in our space.
And we're kicking it to the side. People were like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, someone threw it at us.
Then while we were at the end of the night when we were standing in the stand to get hot dogs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's this guy that was so drunk he was just passed out on the sidewalk, like face first,
Oh my God.
like
yeah.
a plank.
Did you
with
see the guy
security
like
around him.
carrying away his girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was like falling over.
Yeah, that's
People party hard, man.
People go ham.
People go hard, bro.
People were going hard. I was pretty confident in my drinking ability, but
Mhm.
I wasn't going that hard.
Me neither.
I was trying to walk home by myself.
I had work the next day.
Yeah, you got up. I was proud of you.
I got up and as I'm driving, I go, damn, this fucking sucks. In the silence of my car,
Yeah.
no radio, nothing, just air. Like,
God.
damn, this sucks.
Frizzle, frazzle, sizzle, slow. I hate my fucking like. I told Chase I wasn't gonna drink, and then I had a DD, and then
End it.
that was the best part. Like when you were like, you know, I work in the morning, but Chase, I'll drink with you. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That anime girl thing. Wow. That's what I heard. But no, it was fun. We had a little smaller group. We didn't have the whole group.
Yeah.
It was like a last minute thing anyways.
Mm-hmm. Very last minute.
Yeah, so I hope no one gets mad. It was literally a last minute thing.
Mm-mm. No,
But
I don't think anybody would be mad.
no, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's the way I saw it. I went, we literally ate dinner and then was like, do you guys want to go dancing? And it was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's go see what's around.
Back to the list of unlucky people. Melanie Martinez.
Okay.
She's known as the woman's like the most unlucky woman in the world, in America at least.
Okay.
Lived in Kentucky, or where did she fucking live? She lived in Louisiana. Excuse
Pretty
me.
close.
She's a school bus driver. She lost 5 houses
To
Yeah.
what?
to hurricanes.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks for her. Did you see that school teacher that dragged that little girl?
She dragged? What do you mean dragged?
So the little girl steps out of the door of the bus and they close the door, not knowing, and the girl gets like her backpack stuck in the double doors. And you hear her. The worst is not funny. I'm not trying to laugh. It's really, really bad. Because the camera angle, it's like angled at the door. So you see the little kid like tapping on the glass and screaming.
Mhm.
But all the other kids on the bus are screaming, just having totally oblivious.
Mm.
And you see the bus driver like screaming at the kids back there, and she starts to drive off. She drove her for like a quarter mile.
Did the girl get injured?
Yeah, like serious injuries. Like her leg on her skin, like the skin on her leg were peeled off because she's getting dragged against asphalt.
Yeah, and it's not like the backpack is staying up. You're gonna fall down.
No, she like slid down, but it's like cinched to her.
Yeah,
So
I'm
she
lucky
couldn't even
you
like
didn't.
slip out. She couldn't even slip out.
I'd be afraid of getting sucked under the tires if I slipped out.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
that's a long time to get dragged.
How old was the girl?
Oh, like a little 5-year-old girl.
5?
So sad. Like 5 to 7. Super small.
Fuck.
I bet you can pull up the video.
No, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it.
I know you want to.
I don't want to watch that.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so sad.
I don't want to.
I saw it on TikTok and I almost cried. I was like, oh, that poor little girl. Because she looked all sweet and she even said, goodbye, have a good day to the bus driver. And that's what the bus driver does. And that, kids, is why we don't say goodbye to people. We don't say have a good day.
I don't think that's
because they
the
can
lesson.
drag you from a bus.
I don't think that's the lesson to be learned from that story. And that, kids.
And that, kids, is where I draw the line.
It's just like wrong morals from like any story. This is why you never say grace.
Yeah, this is why. Like the little boy who cried wolf. That's why you just never believe anyone ever. Because you won't get fooled. See?
And I'm no fool.
I'm no fool. That little kid, oh my God, there's a wolf. Nah,
Nah.
I don't care. You're here. You're fine. You're safe.
Oh my God, there's a wolf.
Yeah,
No.
see? Nah, I don't believe you. We're inside. We're safe. Unless it's a werewolf. You know? But I'm not worried because I'm not Bella. And he didn't imprint on my child because he's a pedophile. Everyone just forgot that Twilight literally endorsed pedophilia. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Go ahead,
No,
correct it.
you're right. No, you're right. You're right. I can't fight it.
Yeah, I'm like, go ahead, defend pedophilia.
No, I was just. Yeah, that's a hard stance. That's a hard stance to take. Well, everybody, all the listeners, what?
They're like the FBI agents leaning in. Say it.
Say it, you motherfucker. We're surrounding your house right now.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen's ready, bro.
Come on.
To step through my fucking window. Holy shit.
That's what they did, right? When you broke it down, the Twilight series to me.
Yes. At
He
the end of the
imprinted
series,
on a child.
He imprints on the baby.
Which is pretty much grooming a child, which is pedophilia.
Yes.
You're free.
And they try to
Jacob,
justify it like, oh, she's like supernatural, so she'll grow up like really fast. So in like 5 years, she'll be like the maturity and like body age of 18.
No.
Not a fucking chance.
Not a chance.
She's still 5.
She's 5. 100% she's 5. Wait.
What the?
Yeah, no.
What?
No. Jacob, pedophile.
Yeah. God.
Taylor Lautner, you let this go by? Wow.
Imagine he's like, dude, my character gotta, can we change it?
No. Even him on set. Isn't this like pedophile stuff?
And I go, no, but because of this.
No.
That doesn't sound.
Jacob, this is all fake. And he's like, no, people aren't going to see it.
But this
that
bag
way.
of money.
Yeah.
Money.
Say it, Jacob.
Say it. I love the baby. Say it louder. I love the baby.
And the best part, doesn't Bella like beat him up?
Yes.
And he goes, so this is wrong. And they're like, but you still have to say you love it.
Yeah.
No.
And at this time, she's beating him up, and she has her vampire strength, so she's like actually hurting him.
Oh, cool. Have you seen, for some reason, TikTok has heard me and you say Twilight a couple of times.
No way.
So now it thinks me and you are avid fans.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's showing me behind the scenes of them running. Have you seen these yet?
Show me, please.
I don't have it saved, but look it up. It's the funniest thing. They're running on like a track. They're dragging them on a car on a treadmill. And then you see them go. Fucking dumb it looks. It looks so fucking dumb, bro. It looks. We'll put the clip right here.
We will put the clip. We will put this clip up. I don't care.
Gosh, it's so rough. What? They'll back up and you can see them running on the. Just let him run. That guy looks actually fast.
She's not even moving. What?
Yeah.
She's just moving her legs up and
She's sitting
down.
in a chair.
Oh my god. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do something like
Like
that
a
with
pulley
the
system?
pulley system, like
That'd be cool.
zip. So, have you seen the one with like Captain America? The one with Black Panther, the Winter Soldier, I think.
Yep.
You know when he jumps down that fucking when Black Panther jumps down from like the airport thing or whatever
Okay.
onto the tarmac, like,
Yep.
straight down. They really did that stunt.
Whoa.
Like some crazy.
That's pretty
shit.
badass.
Yeah. This is still way too funny though. The running,
The running thing.
That's
is so
fucking
dumb,
great.
dude. It's so.
oh my god,
They
I
even
love
did
that.
it with like the climbing too. Just looks so rough.
Mm.
Because you see, they just pull him away from the wall, and you just see him go like this, like. They literally just said demonstrate climbing, and he goes like this, and they go perfect, and the wall's moving hella fast, and he's just, like when he climbs the tree, he's.
Dude,
and we thought that was like peak cinematic like skill too. At the time, that was like top notch,
bro.
And no one called bullshit. Like, wait, this is kind of dumb.
This is really dumb. Oh my god.
And then we got freaking Michael Bay out here just exploding real explosions.
Yeah.
Putting the actors in real danger.
I don't think he's putting them in real danger, but there is a level of danger.
You cannot expect me to believe Michael Bay knows where every shrapnel is going.
Oh, well, there's no way to know.
You can't know.
There are freak accidents.
There are freak accidents. Like the one guy that died in The Crow.
Oh, you're talking about, oh my god.
It's called Crow, I'm
not
pretty sure.
Jet Li. Who the fuck was it? No?
Jet Li.
Who the fuck died in The Crow?
The main guy. I don't think it's Jet Li. I thought it was a white guy.
I might just have the wrong
movie
thing then.
The Crow, the
Brandon Lee.
Oh. Yeah, that guy totally died. It was supposed to be like a fake gun.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's not because of the Lee last name.
Yeah.
I just guessed.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
When you went to like Lee
Mhm.
and you said like Bruce Lee,
Mhm.
and I went, oh, like Bruce Lee, Jet Li, and I'm going through all their movies, and I
Mhm.
went, none of them are The Crow.
Yeah, no.
But pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Come on, we put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I describe it and you name it. Pretty
Mhm.
good. We're a good duo. But no, I don't know. Yeah, he died on a freak accident. Like a fake bullet killed him.
Man, that stuff's tough, man. Like all your acting career is going good or whatever, and fucking. Oh, okay, don't worry, they're blanks.
You sure? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, why am I bleeding?
Yeah.
I don't
And
feel
he
so
died,
good,
like, on set
Mr.
too,
Stark.
which is like super scary.
Damn.
Yeah, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so
Mr.
good.
Stark, I don't feel so fucking
I also
good.
love how they don't give him any spoilers anymore. Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can't hold it.
Fix your mic.
What's wrong with it? Oh, shit.
It's like dipped down. This on the side will tighten it. So you have to tighten
Thanks,
it. Yeah. Yeah, because they'll just give away the fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's
They
actually
can't.
him, and it doesn't
Dave?
who plays Bruce Banner? The Hulk.
His name's like David or something like that, I
Mhm.
think.
Fuck, I can
Look it
Google
up. Look it up so we give him credit. I feel bad.
Um.
And there's so many people right now screaming his name.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk actor.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark
I
Ruffalo.
fucking knew that.
Wow, I was way off.
I fucking knew that. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. He'll fucking say shit. And my thing is, you see people's eyes. Because they're like, we all went to the media training. We
Yeah.
know what we can't say.
Did you see he did a live of the, like, when they all first see it together?
Mm.
He had his live going on in his pocket.
Like on accident?
Because he's old. He doesn't know how social media works.
You know, fucking, Vin Diesel goes live
Uh-huh.
for like something. It was an event.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, all right, guys, bye. Just locks his phone or something,
Oh.
tucks it in his pants, and the live is still going.
Yeah, it's just a
For
black
like
screen.
40 minutes.
Someone needs to call that man. That went on for too long,
Yeah,
and he has
at that
too many
point-
people around him to not stop.
Somebody
it.
call him. You're not gonna, and you're telling me he's not gonna check his phone? No, somebody during that entire time, somebody should have called him.
Not just call him, like run over there and tell him.
Mm.
Like there should have been people around him. Because even that like NBA guy, his girl caught him saying like that racial slur.
Was he an NBA?
Yeah, he was an NBA athlete.
I remember he was an athlete. I just didn't remember what he played.
He said like a Jewish.
He said a Jewish slur while
Yeah.
playing a video game, and then he goes, "Nah, I'm not gonna apologize for it," or some shit like that.
Some crazy.
And then his wife is
well,
literally
he didn't know it was
blowing up his
offensive.
fucking
He didn't know it
phone.
was offensive or something crazy.
Something crazy. His wife is blowing up. It's like some shit that I don't even know to say. You know, like I don't even know how that got into his vocabulary.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's like that's not an everyday word.
Yeah.
That is now interpreted as an offensive word.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is It was
I heard that, and
it was made for a slur. Like the word was created for the slur. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like it's not like how people are like, oh, that's gay, and then it just became like, oh, that's sucky. Like that's kind of shitty.
It wasn't like that.
It's not like that. Like at least to me, it's not. I hadn't heard of it until that.
I'll tell you right now, it's not. And I'll stand by that. It's not.
Yeah. So, and not to say that was ever okay. I'm just saying that like happened.
Oh,
and it was like more popularized to say it that way.
With the whole like that's gay thing? Yeah, that sucks because it was like a generational thing. Mm-hmm. And at the time that was okay. Like even Chris Rock ran into that issue. Mm-hmm. Not Chris Rock, Kevin Hart. Sorry, Kevin Hart was in hot water for those things. And it's like you said, different time, different era now. Yeah. The world I think is in a better situation now, but cool. Yeah. Move on from heavy, harsh topics. That could get us in trouble.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
just don't want to say anything wrong because you know me and I know you. Mm-hmm. We both have really good hearts. We're trying. The thing best.
Is, we're not, and that's the thing. We're not the most educated on exactly the politically correct way to say everything. So it's like, if you tell me, then okay, 100%.
I'm just trying to give like the most realistic version as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No bad intentions from us.
Did you hear people are shitting on Space Jam?
Because of Lola Bunny?
I don't know why.
Because Lola Bunny she's not as curvy type thing.
Let me see a photo.
I'll give you a side by side.
Is that the only reason why people are shitting on it?
That's one of the reasons why I've heard. I'm sure people are hating on it just because it's a reboot, Yeah. Like people are going to hate on it regardless, that's going to come.
It's not as good as the original. When was the original one even came out?
Side by side. The original one?
Yeah.
80. Oh, fuck. The number was there. 1980 something. 86. 96. 96.
Okay, came out in 96.
Year before we were born. This is the side by side type thing. These are the side by side.
Which one's new? Which one's old?
Well, that's not even the old one. This is like technically the old one. This is new. That's old.
Yeah, I'm down.
See how she's like busty here?
Yeah,
hips, and then right here she just looks like.
I don't know. I'm just saying. The 96 one was built different.
That Lola bussin'. She was built different. But
even Michael Jordan was looking at her like, "Oh, okay, say less." Say like, see me hit that game-winning dunk. Fuck bugs. I'm Michael fucking Jordan.
Fuck me.
That must be so. That's where I'd get toxic as like an A-list celebrity like that. Who's your guy? Who's your husband or who's your little boyfriend?
Your little boyfriend. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. The thing is, when you're not even, it's not even you trying to be toxic. Like, no. Drake has a line in one of his newer songs, and Lemon Pepper in that freestyle or whatever. Mm-hmm. He has something saying like, "Women giving me googly eyes, no matter what their husbands do to provide."
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. Because the worst part is too, like, they might be lying.
Yeah.
Even those girls that are like A-list celebrity girls, they could say the same thing.
What do you mean say the same thing?
Like, what's your girl do?
Well, my thing is, he's talking about the girl does that, like, when he goes, like, to pick his son up from school.
Hey, it's Drake, but it's Drake, though. You gotta shoot your shot. You're not shooting your shot at Drake?
I'm shooting my shot at Drake.
I'm shooting my shot at Drake.
I'm dressing like Lola Bunny, though.
Yeah. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm getting to the top. It don't matter. I'm getting to the top. I respect the grind too much. I gotta do it. I will not hate on anybody getting to the top.
I respect the grind too much.
I do.
Well, you're saying, but yeah, that would be tough. What's your little boyfriend do?
Yeah, tough.
What's he do?
And the worst part is, I like it'd probably come out like me not even trying to say it offensive, and that guy's gonna take offended, 100%.
Well, because at that, like, a lot of times, if you're just talking about yourself, then you're like, it is what it is. And then it's like, but if you happen to be like somebody that's like blown the fuck up, it's like, well, like, you already know what I do.
Yeah.
Like, you seen that video of the guy going, who do you know here? To Drake, and Drake says, Drake is literally so appalled. He goes, do you know who I am? That's exactly what he said. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'll show you. Hold on.
That's tough. Drake.
This fucking, I don't know why it's fucking too.
The guy that got bodied by Pusha T.
Drake.
He stole my whole flow. I went, okay, soldier boy.
Hide his son from the world, his girl from the sun. Drake. That shit had me weak. Look at Drake's face. Bro, look at Drake's face, bro. Look at Drake's face.
Can we put that up?
Yeah, we'll put it up.
Just what did you just say? What?
He goes, because they say, who invited you here? Do you know who I am? Yeah, just his face, bro. I want to hit that level where it's like, you don't know me?
What?
Where it's like stranger to meet people that don't know you first. Wouldn't that be weird?
Well, I'm just saying, we had this discussion before, and it's like, if, like, I'm not going to get mad at my girlfriend if she sleeps with Drake. But that also means I can no longer ever listen to another Drake song.
Bro, that's a lot of songs.
That's a lot of songs.
And they're everywhere.
Everywhere. Everyone loves Drake.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad. Like,
you couldn't go out.
When Drake steals your girl, like, then he makes a new song up. You can't go, wow, that song's really good. But also, you got to give kudos to yourself. Like, hey, me and Drake, I guess, are in the same league. You know?
No.
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 Never mind. Take it back. No, I'm not.
I'm not saying that we won't ever reach that level. I'm just saying because, like, you got to think about, like...
It's Drake.
Because you're thinking about, like, yeah, the same thing because, like, league-wise, like, just because, like, who your girlfriend dated before, I like to think that I'm, like, the best person.
Well, I'm the upgrade.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm the upgrade. 100%.
So it's like, you're not going to put yourself in the same league as those fucking guys. You know,
because even when I got cheated on, my favorite line I said, I was like, at least cheat on me with a better looking guy. I'm way better looking than this literal person.
I saw who it was.
You saw who it was, yeah.
I saw who it was.
I was like,
we were at the gym and he was there. And
bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck that kid.
100%. I was like, him?
He's a child. You saw him. He's a little child.
Yeah.
At the time, like, I even called her a pedophile because he was like 17. And I went,
how old were you guys?
We were in our 20s. I went, go have fun with this little high school, you fucking pedophile. And I went, if you're going to upgrade, please, upgrade. There's a little child.
Yeah, because then at least you could be like, okay, I kind of get it.
I guess.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Like, you should never cheat, but like, if you do...
You better be shooting for the
stars. You better be fucking... It's Drake!
It's Drake.
It better be Drake.
You're like, yo, it's Drake. And that's when you go, hey, I did it.
Well, okay, what if you get so famous to where they're like, sleep with my girlfriend? See, there's people like that,
there are
bro.
People like that, and I've already encountered some. Not because of my fame,
because you're fucking drop dead
just
sexy,
because I'm
gorgeous.
drop dead sexy, and it's happened before. And I'll shout out. Do I shout out the website? Not the person, but the website I was on.
You're on a website.
Not a website, but like a dating app.
Oh, sure.
No, they don't pay us.
No,
fucking got 'em.
You could pay us.
You could pay us, and I could tell stories of the environments. No, but they were like, "Hey, this is the husband of said so. I'm just letting you know I'm completely okay with this. I just want to watch." Yeah, I bowed out. I bounced. 100%.
Yeah,
I was so scared. Because I'm afraid. Once again, I'm in there. I'm exposed.
Is it different?
I'm in their world.
My thing is, you also it's like you're meeting somebody online. So like, not only would you like meet them for the first time, you're also meeting their husband or whatever. And like that's also it's automatically 2 against 1.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. And I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying for a safety aspect, like you said, it's a 2v1. You know, and I'm going into their environment.
And I'll say this: I understand that there's ways to meet these people. Like you could go on a date with her first. Or something. There's other ways to get to it, but I do get it. Just feels shady.
I just have such a fear of getting like bonked in the head.
Yeah,
and then I'm
What if it's like people that you knew? That like, like you're like acquaintance, people that you know in real life.
Ooh,
or like somebody like say you work with somebody.
I knew before they approached me,
and you know them from real life, and they asked you.
I don't know.
Obviously, you're single.
Yeah, I'm single Pringle, doing the thing. I don't know. I just feel.
What if he was like, okay,
I'm not kink shaming. Not kink shaming.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta record it.
Does it see my face?
No.
I feel like that matters for our brand.
100% it matters for the brand you're thinking of.
The brand. I'm thinking for us down the road.
All the comments, yo, Chase fucks.
I just want to. If we're gonna have a dick slip pop out, it better be like Jason Derulo's dick pic slip out.
Fucking massive, bro.
Subway sandwiched on his fucking Instagram. Instagram keeps taking down his
Subway
pants.
Sandwich.
He's not even naked, bro, and they keep taking away because he has like tight pants, and that guy just bricked up.
Is it weird? I'm bricked up right now, bro.
Jason Derulo.
Okay. We didn't get to talk about this on the live.
Jason
we were talking
Derulo's
about
dicks, or
no. We were talking about underrated, overrated.
Okay, yeah, I'm willing to talk about this.
Yeah,
100%.
It said blowjobs,
oral sex, underrated or overrated. If the person knows what they're doing, it's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't know what they're doing, it's overrated.
Mm.
Like I said, if you find someone that does whatever really, really good, changes your life. Girl throwing neck. Guy doing his business.
Because you could hit.
If you find a person throwing,
you could hit 3 or 4 stinkers in a row. You know, 3 or 4 people that just don't know what they're doing.
You know the person that goes, icky.
Yeah, and the people, and if that's your flow, keep doing it.
Yeah,
that's
no
what I'm
one's
saying.
Don't do anything you're not comfortable with.
But then it leads those people to be like, man, I don't even like that. You know, because I know some like girls that have said like, oh, I don't even like sex. Like it doesn't. Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's people out there.
I'm like, it's not like fun.
Some people don't like
and
it.
Like, no, I just don't like it. I'm like,
people
okay,
are weird.
I mean, you do.
I'm not kink shaming.
And it's like the same thing. If you have somebody bad doing it or whatever, you're like, because like you have somebody make you're like, oh, can I have a macaroni sandwich or whatever? And then they make it and it's not that good.
It's not.
You'd be like, I don't like macaroni sandwiches.
Don't feel bad. I just don't like.
But then you have.
It's not my favorite.
You have somebody else make you one.
Gordon Ramsay.
And it's chef's kiss.
Double chef's kiss.
That'll change your fucking life sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Puts you in a better attitude.
Got the legs shaking. Come on. Toes doing this.
Back arch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, body. Chill, bro. Chill.
Like I said, yeah, but it could change your life. It's the same thing. Like you get an average plumber, you might have some leaks. If a good plumber, you'll never call him again. You know what I mean?
Come on. Or maybe you will and have him lay that pipe.
I've seen that video before.
Come on. This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
Still, I'm still waiting to use the quote. Don't bring sand to the beach.
Oh, because
I heard a man say that to me.
Yeah,
a wise old man.
Why would you? Yeah. Because he said, why would you bring your girlfriend on vacation?
Yeah,
it's like bringing sand to a beach. Not
girlfriend to a bachelor party.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Oh,
and then he said that's like bringing sand to the beach.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, wow, okay,
all right. Hey, I mean, if that's how he feels,
and his wife was on the same flight.
Okay, I didn't shout this person out last time.
Okay, go ahead.
I forgot.
There's only like a couple minutes left, but go ahead and do
it. I know. Okay, so this person, they changed their name, but Harley left this comment on our video. They said, y'all are gonna have negative comments, especially on TikTok. This is what they said. People are pussies.
Okay.
Just know that y'all are funny as hell, dope as fuck. Only one negative video doesn't make you a bad podcast. Stay doing what you're doing. Stay doing what you do. Don't give a fuck. Harley. P.S. Y'all are right about swords. LOL bull game.
Thank you, Harley.
Harley, we appreciate
I think I know who this is.
Yeah.
Harley's so cool.
We appreciate it.
Harley's a bad bitch.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I should have said it earlier. I forgot.
You could.
So
they'll find it eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little hidden gem.
But
yeah, booster up. Thank you, Harley.
We're gonna hit a point where people are gonna see us that don't like us.
Yeah.
And not everybody, I'm not for everybody. I had to realize that, like, you can't make everybody happy.
Yeah, you learned that a little late in the game.
Yeah, I learned that way late in the game.
I don't know. I think with the whole TikTok, because we had a lot of supporters reach out to us, like trying to reassure us, which was very, very nice. We really, really appreciated it. But like all the people commenting all the hate messages was actually really funny to me and
It was
Ira.
so funny.
Some of them were really
Some of
fucking
them were
funny.
good. I liked the good ones. Like the two, like why Chase got his hair up to the side, like my 2-year-old niece.
Oh, that shit was
That shit
funny
was
as
funny.
fuck.
That comment was funny. But
Some of them were like, I just hated the repeats.
I hated the repeats.
I'm like, bro, be original.
Mhm.
Like,
and yeah,
and then like attacking the other people in the comments. I'm like, okay, this is.
I kind of
Getting
like
out
to
of
see
hand.
some of the like fighting.
Some of them were weird, man.
Yeah.
Because they would like be on the same team, but they were still hating each other.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, this is a little weird.
Yeah.
But you guys are funny.
Hate comments are kind of funny, especially when they misspell it. I go, nah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got yourself.
I had to stop myself from commenting because
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
Yeah.
I can't give the people the
No, you can't.
gratification.
Don't give it to them. Don't
Yeah.
give it to them. Don't.
Someone did misspell it an insult, and I just wanted to hit them with a little star and the
Mhm.
proper way to spell it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. Yeah,
Uh,
we're watching. Me and my dad right now are currently trying to watch like the Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit don't make sense.
Like-
Watching it as an adult, I'm like,
What doesn't make sense?
okay, this is all Harry Potter fans. This will be the last segment, and then we'll have to end.
Okay.
I want people to explain this. Harry has the cloak
Mhm.
in like the first film,
The invisibility cloak.
invisibility cloak.
Okay.
In the second one, he also has it.
Okay.
Okay. At this time, Dumbledore has like the strongest wand, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not like a super.
So
fan.
I'm pretty sure this is how it goes.
'Kay.
Right? Quote me if I'm wrong. In the scene where Hagrid is getting arrested for the accusations of the deaths or whatever around the school for the Chamber of Secrets, or whichever movie that is, he's getting arrested. Harry Potter and Ron are underneath the cloak in Hagrid's little hut.
Mhm.
Dumbledore comes in with like the court martial guy or whatever. So Dumbledore literally looks over at Harry and Ron, looks them dead in the eyes, and he goes, "If anyone needs any help, just ask." Winks.
Mhm.
Walks away.
Mhm.
And I go, how the fuck did he see them?
He's Mr. Magic, man. He's like the head magic guy.
Bullshit, but no one's supposed to see you in that cloak. You don't even register on maps. Oh, you do register on maps.
Mm.
The little footsteps.
Little footsteps. You
I just
don't
called
think he's
bullshit.
like so because he's. I thought it was like because he's so powerful that like he could just sense it or some shit.
Bullshit.
Maybe he couldn't see him, but he like sensed it.
He could smell how dirty Ron is or something.
Dirty Ron.
And the amount of just like what I'm assuming calling someone like a mutt blood
Oh.
in that show was probably a racial slur
Yes.
at that time. You're not pure wizard blood,
Mm.
you dirty mutt blood. I'm like, I remember just hearing Malfoy say that, and I was like, tough.
Yeah.
I
I think they were trying to get at that like
that amount of hatred because that was like generational. Because
Mhm.
even his dad was like out there saying that shit,
yeah.
and like everyone else was like, "Oh, that's kind of tough."
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oof, not my fight to fight. Good thing I'm not.
Yeah, that was the fucked up part. Really, no one else defended anybody.
That's a lot of times it's a lot of like the people there's like the people that are like super strongly about it will speak out.
Mm-hmm.
People that are like neutral don't say anything. Like has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna keep on keeping on.
Keep it on, keep it on. I'm an advocate for none of your business, keep moving.
Mhm.
But sometimes you gotta stand up for other people. Some people can't stand up for themselves,
Mm.
and it's wrong.
Yeah.
But hey, that's a fake fictional show.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. It just I don't want to talk about that. I was
Go ahead.
gonna say like cause like imagine like back in the day,
Mhm.
like how would I don't know. I guess I just wouldn't have any white friends at all.
Yeah, I think
Like-
it sucks because like even like say me and your relationship
Mhm.
50 years ago
Mhm.
isn't this nice.
No.
Not saying like me and you aren't friends, but the people around us,
Oh yeah.
it would be really, really like that. I feel like that would be the hardest part
Mm.
because even me and you going, yeah, we're really good friends. I trust you, you trust me.
Mhm.
I can't go. This pizza place is really good downtown. We
Mhm.
should go if it's like a whites only kind of thing, or like
Mhm.
100 years, or wherever the time frame is.
Yeah.
That'd be really rough
Mm-hmm.
on our friendship.
Yeah.
People just fucking both sides.
On both sides.
Both sides just being super shitty. And it's
Yeah.
just like, this is how change looks like. It's so tough. But no,
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, Harry Potter, super intense. I just wanted to call bullshit on that part. And then another bullshit part, when he frees Dobby, right?
Yeah.
So he hands the guy the book, right? And then the book he stabs through, which they end up later on seeing that was like a Horcrux, and there's like multiple of them.
Yeah.
Later on, he literally just drops the book and walks away, and no one picks it up. But that book somehow magically goes right back into Dumbledore's office.
That's the same book?
It's the same book. And also, this is a real diehard fan. Did you know when Voldemort loses the Horcrux, like as they're killing him off, like the Horcrux are dying, his outfit slowly changes shades of colors?
Really?
They had 7 shades of colors of his like outfit that would change throughout the film when they would eliminate like a Horcrux.
Okay.
I'm like, that's kind of cool.
That's cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff like that, and I'm sure they touch on that stuff like in the books too.
Yeah.
Because like there's like one.
Because I know the books they
during
say
the
are way
Goblet of
better.
Fire. One of the characters, what's the Luna? Isn't there one named Luna or something? The girl with the white hair. No.
I don't know it that hard.
There's there's a boy and he likes this girl and he's wearing, so you can see he's wearing like a different colored scarf than what he's in.
Yeah.
Because he likes this girl and they're like each other.
Ooh.
Like that's like also another like little Easter egg. Like if you read the books, like you know that.
Interesting. Did you know in the Goblet of Fire, when they're underwater doing the whole scenes where they fight or whatever, all that was shot underwater?
For real?
For real.
That's
like
cool.
they had divers around like Harry Potter, and when they would say cut, or he would try to hold his breath as long as he could, whenever he was done, he didn't have time to swim up because they were that underneath the water. The divers would just give him their mask and he'd like breathe in and try to continue the shot, and they would do it for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It got
like
to the
stuff
point.
like that.
It got to the point where they built like an underwater chamber for them. So eventually, when they were done, or they needed like a little 15-minute break, they would swim underwater, and everything's still underwater. It's like a tunnel, like a little tube that they have underwater, and they'd go up there where they could breathe, rest for a little bit, and then come back in. I'm like, yo, they were doing it legit.
Yeah.
And that's why the films did so well, I believe. You put enough time and effort in, people are going to recognize.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a bullshit water scene.
That kind of stuff is really cool.
It didn't look...
I like filmmaking is just cool to me.
I'm just saying the filmmaking in that movie still looked way better than the Justice League underwater scene.
Like all the CGI. Like,
Yeah, the CGI of Aquaman looked like ass.
With CGI, we're not there yet. Like
No, unless you're the guy who makes Avatar.
Yeah.
That dude has skills. That movie still looks really, really good. With the blue monkeys.
Great. Yeah.
That looks amazing. Those guys are sick. Those guys were pretty cool. And
That movie was so expensive.
I liked
to
how
make.
tall they were.
Yeah.
I liked how they still played like basketball and stuff.
like normal shit.
Yeah, well, like the like humans in the avatars are still playing like basketball. They're just trying to get used to the avatar bodies. They're like gardening and stuff. And I'm like, I'd be trying to fight like them. I'd just be sparring the entire time. Because when you're out there, it's to the death.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't like them. Hey, what do I know?
And they're trying to tear down their forest.
Yeah. For money.
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 But I think that's the end.
That's time.
Yeah. So thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. Remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow our Spotify playlist, CTR Vibe. You can find it in the description. Yeah.
Perfect.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And anything else?
No, I'm all set. Oh, TikTok. Message us on TikTok. That's open now.
Oh, yeah. All of our messages are open on TikTok. And I might make this a separate TikTok.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What do you mean a separate TikTok?
Well, like its own thing, like announcing it to the people.
Oh, perfect. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.